In this video, we're checking out the pixelated warrior lucky draw with, of course, the new legendary CHICOM and legendary Cipher skin. They're both pretty cool skins, I would say, so definitely one worth checking out. And of course, it's the first ever legendary CHICOM skin. So yeah, if you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to, of course, like and subscribe. And if you don't like CHICOM Loadout, make sure to, of course, stay tuned to the end for that. And let's get into the video. Today's shout out goes to Deadly CODM. They have 16 subscribers at the time of recording this video. And yeah, they do mainly Battle Royale related content. So if you do go over and enjoy their videos, make sure to, of course, like the videos you do enjoy and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the channel in general. Of course, I've linked down below in the description and up on the screen here. Make sure to go over, be positive, but leave any positive comments what you enjoy about the videos, and be supportive, but leave any positive comments on how they can improve their videos. So make it over, be positive, be supportive, and let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are in the training mode. As you can see, I have the legendary CHICOM equipped. Let's check out the well, first of all, here's one of the throwaway skins. We have, of course, the SMRS. To be honest, it's a bit one of the worst, for one of the not so good throwaway skins. There's no animation to it at all, really. So yeah, not really very good, the throwaway skin, and not one I'd ever use personally, unless of course you like the colour blue. Oh, that didn't kill when it was like literally right on it. It's actually kind of nuts. Yeah. So yeah, not really my kind of skin. Then we have, of course, the legendary Cipher. It's quite a cool kind of futuristic kind of theme to it. Kind of reminds me of kind of New Vision City-esque vibe. Oh yeah, super cool. Yeah, definitely an 8 out of 10 skin, I would say. Yeah, no, definitely a nice legendary cat skin. As you can see, it's kind of a pixelated wristwatch. So yeah, here is the legendary CHICOM skin. It's quite a nice one. So if you do like colour blue, it's definitely for you. Like I said, it kind of gives off New Vision City vibes. That's the effect. Quite a simple one, I would say. It's a little bit loud if you do come more than one person at once, but it's still a super nice depth effect. The iron sight on this is quite clean compared to the base CHICOM iron sight, I do believe. There's a lot less of a bulk around the iron sight. So yeah, of course overall the actual gun skin is actually quite a nice one. A bit not quite as animated or kind of many features as honestly as some others, but of course that is good. It's not quite as good as some others because it is with a legendary character skin. But yeah, still some nice animation to it, and of course it's blue. Blue not being my favourite colour, but still quite a nice one I would say. A bit more of a dark stealthy theme to it. So yeah, now in terms of the actual CHICOM. Not a gun I've actually ever used specifically done a video on this channel. It has received a few buffs over the seasons, and it is not too bad of a gun anymore. Yeah, no, I actually had some decent fun playing aggressive with this gun. Of course, it doesn't quite hold up against the USS, something like the USS 9, unless of course you do get a one burst. But even then, that is quite inconsistent, I would say. But yeah, no, definitely a lot of fun. It's a gun that a lot of people have kind of caught onto. It's quite a fun option to use. But I will still say there'll be a few people that haven't tried it out in years. So yeah, definitely one worth giving a go, especially given the buffs it's received in the past couple of, actually not really the past year I would say. Yeah, no, I'm not fond of this one, and definitely worth checking out. Of course, it's got lower recoil just because it is just a burst weapon, so it's got lower recoil in general. So here is the recoil pattern, and you can see pretty much non-existent. And here is the hip fire spread, and you can see actually a decent hip fire spread I would say. So we have 28, 28, 41, all the way up. So it counts as one burst as long as you hit all upward your headshots. Actually no. There's 3 shots in it. So 2 upward or headshots, and it is a 1 burst. So then with 20. So it drops down quite significantly after this to 22, 32, 40. And all the way out at the 40 meter range, it's not very good. They're 15, 22. So yeah, basically close to medium range option. Fortunately, the burst interval is actually pretty decent. So it doesn't matter whether you miss the first burst, because normally you can get the second one off decently quickly as well. But yeah, overall, it's actually a super fun gun to use. And definitely a nice skin to have with it. Of course, it is being the first legendary CHICOM. So definitely one worth checking out, I would say. And the CHICOM, if you haven't used it in a while, it has received some buffs somewhat recently, and it's definitely one worth checking out. And that's of course getting to the ranked gameplay. Okay, so here's my CHICOM Loadout. I believe this is actually the first time I've ever used CHICOM in one of my videos, so yeah, it's a bit of a first for me. I believe this is a pretty standard CHICOM build, however. So yeah, it's quite decent fun with this one. It has decent versatility, this one, so yeah, definitely worth checking out. We have the monolithic splitter for science ability and plus 25% damage at range. We have the OWC marksman barrel for minus 5.6% ADS bullet spread, plus 25% damage at range, minus 9.6% horizontal recoil, and minus 11.6% vertical recoil. We have the YKM light stock for minus 15%, plus 15% ADS bullet spread, but ADS movement speed even, sorry. We have the granulated grip tape for minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread. And finally the 45 round extended mag with a plus 6 mag capacity.